Morning everyone, it's a beautiful day in the Ozarks. Eric from Topcat, topcatgoods.com. Come visit us at topcatgoods.com. Reason I'm making the video this morning is I wanted to explain a little bit more about the testing we did in order to prove that our product works fantastic. I mean, it freaking works great, and the reason we know it works great is because we tested it using the scientific method that we learned and researched. The method that we learned, and we talk about this on the website, it's called area choice testing. And the gist of it is you take some mice, rodents, whatever, you put them in a setup that is divided into chambers. So in our case, we used 3 separate chambers that were choice options, and a 4th chamber that had water and shelter and things like that in it. The 3 separate chambers contained food. Now the thing is, the mice have to go into one of those chambers in order to eat. So of course, over the course of a day or two, they're going to have to get out of that shelter and water area into one of the other chambers and choose which one they want to go in to simply eat. So the point is, we did this. We recruited 6 or 7 or 8 or 10 mice from the local pet store, and of course it did it several times over several days, several weeks, several months. And ultimately, the way that works is when you put in the food in those separate chambers, those 3 chambers, in our case, we put our product in one of the chambers, we had a blank chamber and another product in that 3rd chamber. And of course, the way mice eat and function is that when they're in an area, they're pooping. I mean, it's crazy, but they are. And of course, you can simply measure the amount of food that's being eaten, or obviously it's gone, over the course of that time as well. And so we left them in there a couple of days. They did their thing, came back, measured everything, and I'll be darned, Topcat, hands down, the victor. No problems. There were a few pellets in there, mouse pellets, but in the other ones, it was exponentially 10-15 times as many mouse pellets. And when I mean pellets, I mean poop. But anyway, the point is, it works. It's fantastic. We know it works. We made it the strongest possible recipe on the market. We did that on purpose because we don't play. We know that you don't want these guys around, and so therefore we don't want these guys around. We didn't play around. We didn't want to make it light or gentle or anything like that. We want to make it downright miserable for these guys to even approach the area that has Topcat in it. Guys, come visit us at topcatgoods.com. You can read a little bit more about it, and as always, we appreciate your business.